Hi, everybody. I am so happy to be here this afternoon with this beautiful weather that we have. I'm so glad it's finally very hot outside. It's very nice. So, thank you for coming to my page. If you are gonna watch the replay or watching us live, let us know where you're watching from. For those of you who haven't met me yet, my name is Julieta. I am the owner and the face of this business page where I promote my digital business. As professionally, I work as an engineer in construction, and I am a digital business owner since 2 years ago. And I am absolutely loving this journey because it has given me so many things. Meeting people is one of the biggest, amazing things that this business has done for me. People from everywhere around the world. And every Friday or once a week, I bring a business partner to my page to interview them and ask them a little bit about their journey in this digital journey that we're all in together. So today I have a business partner. Oops, am I live? Yeah. Today I have a business partner from Ontario. Her name is Michelle, and I will let her in right now. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Julieta. How are
How
you?
are you?
I'm great. Thank you very much. It's nice to see
Thank
you.
you. Yes, thank you for gifting me your time and being on my page today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
I guess you are also enjoying a beautiful day, right?
Oh, these are the days that we dream of as Canadians, isn't it?
Oh my,
Oh my
yes,
God. I think
yes,
we're hitting 30 degrees today and tomorrow. So
yes,
yeah, I've been
yes.
outside quite a bit today with my dog and walking my son to school. So it's been great.
Yes, I
Not
know.
walking him there, but walking with him because he's almost a man.
We've had a really long winter. Although I was in away on my country for 3 weeks, I felt it like being very long. So I imagine if I would have stayed the whole winter here, I was like gonna go driving being crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Michelle, let's talk about our business a little bit. Tell us if you can introduce yourself a little bit to us, to our audience, and tell us who you are.
Sure. My name is Michelle. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. My name is Michelle. I live in Barrie, Ontario. And I say right now because I've moved a lot. I've moved around quite a bit, but I think I'm pretty stationary for the time being. Right now, professionally, I work as a buyer. And I started my online journey. I joined the company last year, but I was actually too busy to even get going with it until this year. So I'm relatively new with it. I'm a mom of teens. One is driving. One will start next year, and I'm finding that we're at a stage in their life where they need me more, not less.
Yeah.
And that's something that, as a single mom, I'm feeling the weight of that on my shoulders right now. But it's also something I would never change because I love them. They're wonderful, and they're turning out to be pretty wonderful human beings. But I am noticing that at this time, I need to be there for them. And yeah, thank God. I mean, I might be the only person to say this, but thankfully we had COVID because it brought us closer together as a family. And it really made me realize that the most important thing is family, is my children,
Yeah.
is guiding them through life and preparing them for adulthood.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. You're building the foundations. That's what we're doing as parents. That's
Yeah.
great. So, Michelle, like you have a full-time job like myself. What brought you to the point of looking for something else? Because we are here, we're doing
I've
this business for a reason. So, what were your reasons?
I think my biggest reason is what I've already stated is my kids. I mean, looking around and realizing this housing market is out of control, prices are rising, and having just because I'm a single mom as well, also thinking, you know what, I can only do so much. I'm lucky
Yeah.
enough to own a home. I'm lucky enough to be able to take care of my kids, but it's only natural to want to give them as much as I can, and also prepare for my future as well, so that's really what motivated me was because I wanted to be able to be in a position where I could actually be present for all of their events in their life. And like I said before, they need me more these days. So I can either put my focus into my job that pays me every 2 weeks. They thank me every 2 weeks in my bank account. Or I can put my focus on a business that is going to be there for the long term after I'm done working for somebody else. And I really saw that as my goal.
Yeah, yes, I get what you say, because jobs, we've seen it during these 2 years.
Jobs come and go.
There's no such thing as job security. There never has been.
No,
actually.
absolutely.
One day you're there, next day you're not, and that's out of your control. But especially with this situation, we've seen it a lot more. So yeah, you have no choice. And even if there was job security, if you can do something for you, I mean, who wouldn't want to, right?
That's the exciting part of this business. Yeah. Well, I'll just backtrack a bit and just say that when I found this ad about this business, I looked at it right away, and then I looked into it more, and I thought, oh my God, this actually has the potential to do what I need it to do for me and my children.
Yeah.
And, I even joining it last summer, I was still in a bit of like, oh my God, as busy as I was, I wanted to keep getting to it, to keep starting it, but I was just too busy. And that's kind of why I joined as well, because my job is so demanding. It's so demanding. And I can't see myself wanting to do that for another 10 years. I'd like to cut that time in half, leave work early, and then, establish my business now. And then I have that, and then I have that freedom.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. And of course, nothing happens overnight. Yes, this is a business that has enormous potential, but who is going to put in the work for you? Nobody but you. That's
the great thing about this business, right? Is that they have all the training is online.
Yes.
Every question you have has been answered. There's videos that give you the tutorials step by step on how to set up your business, how to use the social media. And the best part that I find is the relationships that I'm building with my colleagues, with my business partners. I'm meeting so many people online, and little by little, we get to know each other more and more. And that, to me, the human element in life is the most important thing to me.
Yes.
Somebody's well-being, the state that they're in, what they're enjoying, what they're challenged with. I find absolute joy in helping people. So this business, it helped me when I was finally ready. It helped me ramp up pretty quickly. I got through the training pretty quickly. I understood how to move forward. And now I started doing that. And the growth that I've had personally has been the most exciting thing, because I find I'm addicted to it. And that's what I want in my life. I want to really enjoy something to the point where I feel like I'm addicted. Like, I don't know, is it total joy? I don't know, but I am loving this. It's fantastic. And it's been since March. So it's now May. So 3 months now that I've been at it, and it's pretty fun. It put the fun back in my life too, added to it.
It is that myself as well. The personal growth has been like only 2 years. Like, I would have never had this personal growth in my actual job. And I don't know, it's so motivating seeing others as well. It's really incredible. And you mentioned something when you mentioned about the training. Did you have any experience working online, or was it your first presentation to a system like this?
I can tell you that I've worked in the corporate world for quite a long time. I've had training, technical training, in the sense of the things you need to do your job, Excel, Word, all that boring stuff. But I haven't had training like I've received here on social media. My son says to me, Mom, you really seem like you're enjoying being a content creator. I'm like, I'm a content creator? Like those realizations, just because I'm having so much fun doing this. Yeah, I had some technical acumen, but that was for stuff I had to do every day in and day
Yeah.
out. It becomes repetitive and it's like you don't think about it. But learning this stuff, yeah, it was some effort. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with that, even though I had the background, but all the tools are there. All the questions that you have already been asked and the answers are there. And you have access to you have a coach, you have mentors, you have people that you work with, your
It's,
business partners that will help you out. I can tell you that all the new people that come onto my team, I'm messaging with them throughout the day
yes,
and
absolutely.
getting to know them. And we're sharing little tips and tidbits. And in between all that is the relationship building, which is the piece that I
Yeah.
love.
And what you just said, like I have my team now, right? And I am helping them go through the same things I went through when I started, right? And they've said it many times, when we have these masterminds that we have on Wednesdays, and they present and they say the road has already been paved, you just have to walk it, and that's it. all
Exactly.
all the older people have been there before us, have gone through our frustrations, our struggles, have made mistakes, so now we know what not to do, right? And that's
And
how the
there are
team became what it
motivation
is.
too, because we look at them and like, oh my God, look where you've
Yeah,
gone. Look where you are. I want to go there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Just looking back 2 years that I'm in this business, it's like wow. And it looks like, I feel like it was yesterday that I started, and 2 years
Yeah.
have passed, and so many things have happened, so much growth, in terms of personal growth and growing a team. It's wonderful. I really enjoy it. And when
Well,
you when you found this sorry.
I just wanted to share just like some data, some numbers, only
Yes.
because of where I come from. Numbers are my jam. That's what I love. I love data. Totally, like I write all the time, numbers, numbers, numbers. And the day I joined, there was 113,000. Or no, there was 90,000. There was 90,000 business partners, and now on the 4th, what's today? The 13th. On the 10th of this month, we hit 120,000.
Yes.
That's 30,000 new business partners. Like this industry is growing, and I love numbers because numbers don't lie, right?
No, exactly. Yes, absolutely.
It's
Numbers don't
amazing.
lie. 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to also say that our business partners that were here before us, they become our motivation,
Hmm.
right? I
Because
think I already said that.
we
Okay.
relate to what they're saying, and they're reference to us, right? There are references. So I wanted to ask you, when you saw this information, when you saw this ad, this opportunity popped up on your computer or on Facebook, I don't know where you saw it, what made you trust this system? And if you trust it right away, or were you skeptical at the beginning? I know I was.
Absolutely. No, I was skeptical, but you know what I liked? I liked the person. I liked
Yeah.
the person that posted her ad. She's my coach now, and she's lovely. She's so lovely, and she's always there for me. And she actually was there for me every step of the way in the beginning, and I was on her. Questions,
Yes.
numbers, da 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 da. And she's like, bang, 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 and gave me the answers, and she was lovely about it. And I sat on my laurels. I'm gonna say probably 30 days of going, but this is really what I want. But oh my God, can you do it? Oh, Michelle, come on. You've got to be able to do it. You've done so much in your life. I've started businesses before. I've had businesses that have failed.
There
I've
you
had
go.
businesses that have been successful. I know how to run a brick and mortar store. I know how to run a business that's online, right? More of a uh, not a business online, but more of a, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Just when people will purchase offline, just like affiliate marketing, or just
Oh,
like one
okay,
or two
okay.
items at a time. I understand all
Yeah.
those little businesses, but those little businesses were never going to get me where I wanted to go.
No, I
So I
know.
didn't really stick them out. I didn't see myself in those for very long term, right? Whereas that was the hook for me. That was the thing that really got me sticking with this, was because I really saw a future. I saw a path. B, I saw support. And C, I saw growth. I saw opportunity for me to continue to grow. I'm not somebody who's going to say, I'm done. I'm done in life. I'm just going to like ride the wave. That's
No, no,
not
no.
my personality, right? And plus, I've still got teens, and we've got a long road to go before they're ready to fly the
Yeah.
coop, right? So
Yeah, absolutely. They need you there.
yeah.
100. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So to end, one of my last questions would be, how much time do you dedicate per day to your business? I know you said you're addicted, so let's see.
Well, when I say I'm addicted, like when I'm out and about and I'm out with the kids, I'm always like, oh, that's really interesting. Oh, that's a cool idea. Oh, this, like, I think a lot about it, but I would say my goal is to do just one thing a day in my business,
Yeah.
at a minimum of one thing, because then I've contributed, whether it takes me 20 minutes, which literally these tools that I've learned, I can create something. And I actually just gave a tutorial before this call, and it was to one of my business partners who was struggling with one of the online tools. So I gave her a one-on-one. Training is my thing. I love that too. And I gave her a one-on-one, and she had created within 10 minutes something that she was really satisfied with. So
So,
I guess it really depends on the complexity of what I want to achieve, but the goal really is just to complete one thing a day.
yeah, that's it. And the great
Well,
part is that the
that
flexibility.
can take an hour or two. Sorry.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Having the flexibility to, or having, yeah, flexibility to choose when you want to, do something. If you have 15 minutes, you can put it to your business, or you can do something else. But you don't have a fixed schedule. You make your own schedule, right? And you
Well,
don't have
that's
to
the thing
be in
about the
your
business,
office.
right?
You can be anywhere. You can be
I
anywhere.
actually, we don't run the back end, which is the best part of it, right?
Yes.
It really runs itself. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, wow, I've got that many leads. Okay. And then I reach out
This
and
is
I
gonna be
speak to
good.
people. I mean, I advertise all over the world, and I can get 15, 20 leads in a day. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the reach
That's
is,
amazing.
yes,
Like,
it's
I have
incredible.
friends now in Papua New Guinea, Madagascar, Nairobi. Amazing. Amazing.
Yes, I know. Like reaching the world is pretty amazing itself, and learning how to do it. Like, I know when I came to this business, I had no clue, and I always say it, I had no clue. But look, it's doable. It's absolutely doable, and not that you have to be tech savvy, not that you have to have a background in I don't know, marketing or digital marketing or any kind of sales. Because first of all, we don't sell anything, right? We don't sell anything. And you don't have to, because we provide everything. We provide the tools, the system, that it's a proven system that works anywhere in the world and for so many people. So it's just a matter of time for the new people that are joining. So, Michelle, what would be your last words for people who are looking for something to do? I don't know, are listening to you, listening to me, or following us in our pages. What's your little advice?
My advice would be to trust your gut.
Yeah.
If your gut tells you, you know what, this seems legit to me, this seems like this is something I want to do and I could probably be successful at, then just do that. In any decision you make in your life, you got to listen to your gut. That's what I did. I'm thrilled that I did it. And if it doesn't speak to you, then move on. But if it does, reach out and say something, right? And then you never know where it's going to lead you.
Yeah, and you said the word, a point that I forgot to touch. You said legit. I just did my taxes a couple weeks ago, and I received T4 R1 for Quebec province. So more legit than that, I don't know. We are
We pay
provided
more
taxes.
taxes. We pay more taxes than we'd like to.
Yes, but that's okay. It's okay because it doesn't make sense to live otherwise, right? If you're having an income and then the only normal thing is that you pay taxes on it, right? But you still have your part, right? Which is
Yep.
what we all want and are looking for.
Yeah.
So, Michelle, I really enjoyed having you today. We know each other not long ago. We met on our platform, and
Yep.
I think we've connected pretty good. You have a very nice spirit, and I like the way you talk, the way you move your business. So, thank you so much for being here today and sharing your
Thank
story
you,
with us.
Julieta. Thank you very
I'm
much.
just
It was
gonna
a
wish.
pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much. I wish everybody a wonderful day and enjoy a beautiful weekend. I hope it's going to be beautiful wherever you are. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.